Salut zusammen, hier ist Heidi mit Gompel TV. Ich bin hier mit der Leadsinger from Yellowcard, Ryan. Hi Ryan, welcome to the festival.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. So some of your band members have known each other since high school. How do you think knowing each other so long affects your music?
It has so many pros and so many cons, you know. I think when it comes to writing, it's a real big positive for us because we know each other so well in and out as far as what each member brings to the band when it comes to writing a song or working on a record. And then the downside is that we all have known each other so long that you know exactly what to do to someone if you're upset or having a bad day and you want to push a button. It's instantaneous. But we've learned over the years how to how to work things out when we have disagreement. That's a big positive too. Is we know how to communicate with each other. We know if there's a problem, someone's upset about something. It's really easy to say, hey, dude, let's just sit down and talk about this. We've also been very lucky. We've changed members at the lead guitar spot and bass position a few times. Both positions have changed. And we've been really lucky to have guys come in that just immediately meld with the band and feels like we've known those guys since high school as well, and that we're really lucky for that. So, but the three of us, Sean Mackin and Longenu, our drummer, and myself, we've been friends for a long time. So it's pretty amazing to look back and see where we are now and know that we've known each other since before we could drive cars. It's crazy.
We came up with a bunch of theories here in the bus about the name Yellowcard. Can you tell me how you guys came up with that for a band name, please?
I was not in the band. I was friends with the dudes in the band in high school long before I joined the band, but so my version of the story is probably not as good as theirs, but I think it had something to do with short notice. Like we have a show to play in tonight. Basically, we don't have a name for the band yet, and then combined with a party foul, sort of a yellow card was like if you spilled a beer or did something like that, and instead of saying party foul, they'd say yellow card. And so I think that happened around the same time that they were discussing needing a band name for the night, and that became the name, and it stuck.
So you guys are back on tour now after a 3-year hiatus. How does it feel to be back on the road, literally touring the world?
It's amazing. We're going to 12 countries this year that we've never been to. And we've been to a lot of countries, already. So we've done international touring for most of our career. So it's great. We started off the whole year in Japan and then went straight to Russia and the Philippines for the first time. We've done some really amazing stuff this year. So to be able to just jump right back in the way we did, and we're getting such a great response to the new record all over the world in all the countries and from fans everywhere. So it feels like we just picked up right where we left off. It's great.
Can you tell me a little bit about some of your new upcoming projects?
We don't really have a whole lot of plans just yet. We're I guess the biggest thing that's happening in the fall right now is we're releasing all the records, all the Capitol records, and then also our newest record on vinyl, like in a box set for the first time. So that's pretty cool. Fans are pretty excited about that, and those records have never been released on vinyl before. But other than that, we're just going to be touring. We don't have plans for a new record or anything yet. We like to really stay focused on sort of the task at hand, the show that night. We don't really try to look too far forward into the future, just so that we're really doing the best we can do in the moment we're in.
You guys have a couple of hours before you guys have to play here at Gompel. Are you going to be checking out some other acts or checking out the festival? Are there any acts that maybe you're excited about?
I would probably be most excited about NoFX, but I don't get to watch them because I think they're playing pretty much at the same exact time we are. So we have a couple hours. I'm probably going to go get some food and warm up and make sure the set list is right and get ready to get in the headspace to go play the show. We've never played here in Switzerland before. This is one of the countries we've never been to. So it's pretty awesome. And the fans who are here today have never seen us before, so we have to be pretty on our game tonight.
What are your first impressions of the festival here or Switzerland in general?
Honestly, I flew through the night to get here. That was like a 16-hour trip, and I've been asleep all day. I was so jet lagged and out of it, so I haven't really seen anything. I definitely woke up and looked out the window and saw where we are, sort of playing at the nestled in these mountains, and was pretty amazed by it. So it's going to be awesome. Tonight's going to be awesome.
Good. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck tonight. Break a leg and have lots of fun here at Gompel. Thank you for watching. This is Gompel TV. This is Heidi. Tschüss.